Hey loves, welcome back to TigeraGitana. My name is Abby and today we're going to be doing the weekly chakra healing video for Libra. Okay, y'all had me all types of messed up with this reading. I am going to be using the mini Rider Waite for this, so just so you guys know. Same message, but it's just smaller cards. Before I do, let me just... There's some stuff going on with you guys, and it's really because of a lack of imbalance. And I know, I feel like at some point Libras get tired of people telling them to get balanced, but like, yeah, imbalanced right now. This situation that you guys are in, or not, it's not. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys all the cards and then we talk about it. Okay, so root chakra, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Sacral chakra, 6 of Pentacles, Page of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. Solar plexus, the 9 of Swords. Heart chakra, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Throat chakra, the Page of Pentacles. No, sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. Third eye, 10 of Wands. Crown, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Your oracle cards are boundaries and truth. And scholar, messenger, and servant. Okay. So now that we got that out of the way, I feel like you guys are in a... Honestly, this is a weird situation for me, and I'm gonna explain why. Because a lot of the time when I look at Libras, I see you guys as very powerful. I mean, obviously you guys are cardinal sign. I'm a Capricorn, so I respect. But a lot of the times I feel like you guys in situations, and especially romantic relationships, you guys usually tend to have the upper hand, and you guys usually tend to be in control. With this situation, I don't think that you are in control at all. I feel like you guys have been beating yourselves up because the situation hasn't been working the way you would like it to work. And you really try to kind of ground yourselves in this kind of situation, but it just hasn't been working. And it's almost like somebody's been showing you a version of themselves that they were never before. Somebody's just being different than the way they were in the beginning, and it's taking a lot of energy from you because you thought it was one way, but it's not. And now it's just like you're like frustrated and confused, and you don't know what to do and why you are not, like, why it's not working, why it's not, why it's just creating so much conflict. Because it felt good in the beginning. It was like, okay, there was a connection. Like, you can name a list. You had a list. It was a spiritual connection, mental connection. Like, this person was just like visually attractive. They were this and that. But there's a lacking. There's a lacking here, and it's bringing a lot of internal conflict. It's kind of turning your energy a little bit inside out, and you're giving more than what you're getting right now. And it's really weird for me to see you in kind of in a submissive type of role, because again, usually I see you guys as a very powerful sign. I forget though how sensitive you guys can be, and it's kind of sad seeing you guys this way, to be quite honest. You guys are not balanced because you have let yourself get frustrated with the way things have not, like, the way things didn't work out. I don't want to say have worked out, because they didn't work out. There haven't been, it has not been working out. And I feel like you know that if you continue giving the situation more energy, you're just gonna keep struggling. And it's you when you bring back and put yourself back in those scales, you can then rewire this to really balance yourself out, because you're not. The Two of Pentacles and the Crown Chakra is just like a really kind of fixed energy, and it's, again, you're a cardinal sign. You're not supposed to pick one or the other. You're supposed to keep rolling, keep moving. You could pick a goal and a destination, but you can't settle with your purpose, with your drive. You can't settle. You can't bend the scales to be the way that you want, because then you're either taking advantage of someone or someone is taking advantage of you. And the reason why the Boundaries card came out is not necessarily because I feel like somebody else needs that, how do I want to say this? I feel like you guys need boundaries from someone else, not necessarily that someone else need boundaries from you. It's really that you guys need boundaries from somebody else, but because those are not set, you actually have to take it upon yourself to set those boundaries, because the situation has gotten you so out of balance that you're just like stuck in this just giving, that you're really drained. And it's really weird seeing you guys this way, to be quite honest. This person is really, like, the person that you're dealing with is a very stubborn person. This person, it doesn't move as fast as you would like them to, and also doesn't let you and this person be grounded together. That's why it's just like it's very imbalanced. You don't know where you stand. You don't know why it's not working. You keep giving more time and more of your emotions, but it's just not really going anywhere. All of the things that you've done before with other relationships, other lovers and stuff, and like how you've grown, all the love you can give, all this type of stuff, it's just not working this time, and it's like causing a lot of conflict. So your message for this week is to really seek the truth in the situation, because if you're not happy, if you're not balanced, if you're frustrated, if you're depressed, if you're upset, if you're constantly in a state of turmoil, then you have to pick you. You have to choose you. Because if you're not going to choose you, they're definitely not choosing you, because you are actually going through this. So you need to figure out what the truth is of the situation and act from that space. Move from that space. This release that's taking place needs to happen from a point of mental understanding, because you are an air sign. You need to mentally sit down, process the information, process what you know, process the truth, and really sit down with yourself and say, okay, this is what I know. This is what I know to be true. This is what I keep going through. This is it. This is what I know. So from all the time that I've been in the situation, this has not changed. This has been the same. Do I want to continue to entertain this? Do I want to continue to give so much of myself? Are there any boundaries that I want to set? And if I set those boundaries, does that remove this person? Like, there needs to be a conversation with yourself, because you're giving more than what you're getting, and it's really sad to see you this way. I'm going to say it again. Ultimately, the release that happens with the situation is really more like a wall, because it's just like, it's not just, oh, I'm letting you go, it's, oh, I need to block you. Just come back to yourself, because I feel like you guys this week, you really are creating a trauma. This is a trauma. This is a traumatic experience. Like, at this point, you don't want to take take this type of energy to your next relationship, to your next love, to your next lifetime. You don't want to do that. And I feel like if you make it hurt enough, if you give it enough time for it to be painful, you can get it to that place, and you shouldn't. The truth is what heals you. So don't try to tell yourself lies and tell yourself maybe you should have done this, maybe you should. It didn't happen that way. Keep it pushing, okay? You need to be as strong as you know you are, and that requires you holding a mirror and really not letting yourself take the heat or take the blame or take the no. It's like, okay, this is what I know to be true. This has not been working for a while, so I need to do what's best for me, because right now it's not working. It just has not been working. I keep trying to make it work and it's not working. Like, I can't keep doing this. So you really need to talk to yourself. You can also go to therapy, because I feel like that's something that you should do. Like, you need something. You need an outlet. I feel like you guys need to take like a spiritual bath this week. Like, reconnect to your Venus vibes. Take a spiritual bath, balance yourselves out, go shopping, do something for you. Like, I feel like I keep looking at this feather and I keep seeing you guys just like writing. Like, write it down and then burn it. Do that tomorrow for the new moon in Sag. Write how you feel down, write every emotion and burn it. Release it, let it go. Because you guys deserve better than this. Okay? So that is your reading for this week. I will see you guys next week for the next videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. The monthly community spell is happening next week, and the poll is going up tonight for it. Yeah. So I will see you guys in the next video.